views and opinions of your boy Derek are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Hey, bitches.
And now, once again, from the iconic city of Baltimore, we bring you season 2 of Helena Hologram. Hey, bitches. Let's talk about it.
Yes. Good evening. Welcome to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your host, the one and only Miss Helena Hologram. I don't know what this camera be giving, but every time I move this camera, she always click off on. But what's up, y'all? Good evening. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm excited, just happy to still be here in the land of the living, being blessed to do what I do. I don't know. Every morning I get up, I try to do a little inspirational thing. Hey, little brother, try to do a little inspirational thing, kicking out some words here and there. You know, um, I'm just grateful, to be in the land of the living and taking every day taking every day one day at a time. Because I've been through some situations this year. This year hasn't been easy on me, but nevertheless, I am still here, alive and well, and doing what I do. Okay, yeah, honey. Again, we always have to welcome you. I most definitely have to always thank my sponsors, um, the Nighthawk Network, my little brother, E-Buck, Eric Buckner, and of course, Washington Consulting Group. I most definitely thank you guys and I applaud you guys for sponsoring this wonderful endeavor that I've taken upon to have the opportunity to bring about this platform to you guys. So we have things that we can talk about. A lot of things, people want to talk about. I don't know why they're scared. I'm my true authentic self. I talk about what I want to talk about. I talk about what sometimes we got to talk about things that needs to be talked about. And my little brother is great for that, touching on those subjects that everybody's scared to talk about. I read a little statement on Facebook the other day, and it touched me so, it was so deep. It just simply said, it's basically paraphrasing. It's amazing how families are so quick to disown somebody in their family that's gay, but they'll keep a secret about all the pedophiles in the family. I said, ooh, now girl, you ain't never, ever lied. You know, um, that's the question. You might want to ask yourself, are are family secrets beneficial? Are most family secrets damaging than what they are beneficial? My mindset is, well, if it's a secret, then to some extent, you wonder. Family has held on to secrets for so long. You call somebody grandma and or you call somebody mom, she really your girls. Family secrets can be very devastating, and it's so bad because nobody wants to talk about them. People just leave them, just throw them out to dry. But they can be extremely devastating to a family, and don't know where to start. But I try my best between me and my children, and my nieces and nephews. Family secrets don't have time and space for it. They can be some of them can be so detrimental and so harmful to your mental state of being. So I don't know. That's a topic that I'll bring up in the near future. The effects of family secrets. Oh girl, that's a topic, honey. That is a topic right there. That's a topic right there. So I did I did come to a conclusion about my anniversary, which is in November. And what I decided to do is I think I'm gonna bring on when we first start out, the first hour I'm probably gonna have, if it's all possible, I'm gonna put it out there early. I'm gonna have E-Buck, Big Red, Nikki, and Meech. They're gonna be on my show for the first hour of the anniversary, and then the second hour, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring some of my guests back, but I'm gonna be giving them 15-minute increments. So then, therefore, I'll have those four, my four, those four from the Nighthawk Network will be on for the first hour. Then the second hour, I will have four other people because they will have 15-minute increments. So I know during that 15 minutes, I know I'm most definitely going to bring Miss Sally back. She's like one of our favorite. I'm going to bring Mr. Leatherman back, and the other two are up in the air. I don't know. I mean, I might give a 15-minute slot to my children. Give everybody a time slot. But then on the second day, to actually close out the anniversary, we won't be doing anything on Facebook or YouTube. I'll be doing a concert on that Tuesday, but we'll be doing the concert on Zoom. So and that'll be from like the regular time. It'll be nine from 11. We're gonna and the people don't necessarily have to be here. Some of the people will be Okay, thank you, Eric. That's why, yeah, and I'll give him one of those 15-minute slots. I'll bring Miss Sally, the Leatherman, and Chris J. Thank you. See, that's what I need you guys for. You guys tell me and I'll put that in my group. The question who would you like for me to bring back for my season number two, for my second season finale. So I'm actually excited about that. I've been thinking about it because being on air for 1 year consistently, it's a blessing. I got a little homework I got to do. I got to go back, um, research department, or maybe. Okay, well, good. I got my four. See, that's why you are the associate producer. That's see what I'm saying. If I had money, I would pay you, but I don't got the money. I'm a pole holder. So let me stop. Um, so we're gonna do that, which is gonna be good. So I have my four. So we're gonna give each of them 15 minutes intervals. We're gonna try our best to stick to the 15 minutes per guest. But Ebook, you're gonna have to drop it down a little different because remember we had two passes. We had Reverend Jamie, who is also one of the sponsors for the Nighthawk Network, and then we also had Reverend Jerry Lee. So we're gonna. I'm excited. I'm excited to have the opportunity to have been before you guys for one whole year. The show have seen some changes. I personally have seen some changes. You know, the show started in the midst of the pandemic. You know, as far as the show is concerned, I just have so much to be grateful for having the opportunity to come before you and present my platform. And we just have serious conversations. Tonight, if you guys went on Facebook, you guys seen what the topics for tonight are gonna be. It's kind of like cool. I got my little cue cards. I decided to go back and start writing something down. I'm doing a little thing. So I'm excited about that. Guys, don't remember. For all of you who are in the area, remember my birthday cookout will be this Sunday, September 26th, from 12 noon until. We also will be celebrating my brother's birthday. For those of you who don't know, him and I were born on the exact same day. We're 10 years apart. And at 6 o'clock, we will be releasing white and blue balloons for him in his memory. And when I say blue, any color blue, because there's no need of me saying royal blue or navy blue, because y'all ain't going to get it right anyway. You can't fuck up the white. So it's going to be white and blue balloons we're going to release in his memory at 6 o'clock p.m. I'm excited. We're going to have spades over there. So any of y'all who think y'all can come through, honey, and get a bitch off the spades table, bring it. I mean, I'm here for it. I talk shit. Whether most of the time, if I lose, which is very rarely, I lose because the other team is cheating. That's just a fact. So technically, I really don't lose. But if you think you can, see my little brother, he always got to do shit. That's why I didn't say any Pacific color, honey, because sometimes only thing family is good for is taking a damn picture. You're always gonna have somebody that's gonna wear the wrong damn color. That's why okay, the line's beating 14-7, honey. We gonna get there. We're gonna do our honey, I'm that bitch. We're gonna do our football recap. Okay, 14-7 Lions are winning there in the first and 10 at Detroit 32. Look at me being a sports announcer, honey. Okay. It's the second quarter and it's 5:19 left. Okay, Lions. So yeah, remember we're gonna do blue and white balloons. Good afternoon, Hugh. Excuse me for being rude, y'all. Good evening, Hugh, and good evening, Eric Buckman. I gotta make sure I do the things right. Okay. So y'all, let me tell y'all. Woo. Let me think. Well, let me do this. Okay, what we're gonna do right now? Okay. As we know right now, the Detroit Lions are playing the Green Bay Packers. Child, Green Bay Packers got this spanked out of them last week, so we're gonna see what this. And this is just my thing, y'all. You sports nuts out there, I think this is gonna be. I don't know. I think this is gonna be kind of like one of the most competitive NFL seasons that I've seen in a while. But then I don't know. I've noticed that a lot of teams has a lot of injuries, and everybody, oh, well, we lost because we don't have that number one player. Girl, shut the hell up. Okay, but I just think this is going to be a very hey road. I think this is going to be a very very competitive NFL season this year. I don't know. Yeah, in college too. Bama. I don't know. It's just. And even along with the pandemic, and a lot of people are losing their players to COVID or losing their players to um, injuries. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna talk about them girls, them Ravens. Honey. I just think it's just been a long time since I've actually seen a competitive football season like this. I mean, let's give. I mean, even Cleveland out there doing their thing. I mean, they're not the best team in the world, but they're letting y'all know. But we're not here to play this year. We're here to slay. If we're gonna Cleveland, like if we're gonna be a serious spoiler, we don't want to be no spoiler. We want a division championship. And then down to college, it's gonna be like um it's gonna be a humdinger. Like Miss Appalachian Mountains, honey. They came in here trying to spank in the butt of some of these top 25 teams. Girl, y'all better be ready. Um, I don't know. I get excited about football. Yes, I wear a dress, bitch, but I love football. Audio, okay? I ain't gonna tell you why I love football. That ain't none of your business, audio. But okay. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure you guys make sure y'all check us out on Thursday for the After Dark edition. We're gonna be talking some stuff. No children, but anything you heard my voice on. Y'all remember back in the day before Helena started with Hey Bitches, Derek used to do Hey Bitch and had that little thing. No children allowed because we talk about some stuff up on here. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is 14-7 in the second quarter. The Lions 14, the Packers 7. They're still in the second quarter. They have 2 minutes and 29 seconds left. So this game can belong to anybody, honey. All right. We're gonna go down to NFL scores from yesterday. I know my daughter is happy because the Titans 33, the Seahawks was 30. Yesterday that was the final. They went into overtime. The Chiefs and the Ravens. You know what? I ain't gonna Yeah, Thursday we're gonna do the After Dark edition. Y'all know what that's about. No children allowed. We do grown stuff. We're gonna have conversation. Hopefully my brother's gonna put up on the screen what we're gonna talk about. I'm hopefully gonna have something that we can talk about. But if I don't have nothing, I most definitely can expound upon whatever we're talking about. Okay. So thank you for that picture, Hugh. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, hey daddy. So that'll be Thursday. I think it's gonna be at 10 o'clock because we try to do it kind of late to weed out the little ones that want to sneak in and be trying to hear about what we talking about. Okay. So that's gonna be Thursday, and I'm quite sure my brother's gonna put up on the screen and all that good stuff. But yeah, I guess in football, my football people are like, I'd rather win by one than lose by one. So the Ravens beat the Chiefs 36-31 yesterday. Okay, all right, Ravens. You know these people in Baltimore going chow chow crazy out here. Okay, Miss Ravens. Okay, wait a minute, girl. Okay, then went to, okay. Then we had. Let's do this. Like I said, this season is going to be just so wide open. No pun intended. Okay, the Washington Redskins they beat Thursday 30-29. They beat by 1 point. Wow. The Raiders and the Steelers. The Raiders 26. The Steelers 17. Wow. I don't know. What's going on with you? Yeah, what y'all think going on with Rothenberg? What y'all think? I mean, you the football man. What y'all think going on with the Raiders? You think the Raiders are slipping, but we know they ain't got no Iron Curtain no more. It's been years. Get off my long live after dark edition, honey. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday night. Yours truly will be in the motherfucking room, honey, along with my little brother Eric Butner and my other little brother Hugh. We're gonna talk about some stuff. Ooh, all right. Y'all mark that down. So, come on, E-Buck. Hugh, come on, y'all. This is my space, my time. Work with me. So what y'all think going on with the Steelers? Is that their claim to fame that their better players are hurt? I've been hearing that a lot. Y'all stop using it as a damn excuse. But my team lost because six of our first string player wasn't in. Girl, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, um, the Steelers are just the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with them behind it. It's like all of these teams in the NFL, honey. This year they are coming to play. They don't care how good you been. They don't care how good you was last year. Okay, you think they're still gonna be good? Okay, honey. Then we had the 49ers against those Philadelphia Eagles, 17-11. And a lot of these games are close. Besides that game last week when Green Bay got the shit beat out of them, honey, I was like, ooh, hope they still got paid. Okay, 49-17, the Eagles 11. The Texans. This is the gagger for me. The Texans 21, the Cleveland Browns 31. Y'all better stop. Y'all listen, honey. Y'all better stop sleeping on the Cleveland Browns because, honey, they are coming to. They're coming to play and to slay. The Cleveland Browns are not here for your shit. Yeah, Saints got good. I mean, and then after what they did to, they was the ones who stopped the shit out of Green Bay last week. So, try they got girl. They was like, okay, girl, don't get happy because you. Yeah, they got their asses, honey. And then you had the Broncos 23, the Jaguars 13. Now this game right here really really surprised me. You had the New Orleans Saints 7 and the Carolina Panthers 26. I don't know. Hey Michael, what's up? I'm sorry. I just don't think the listen to what I'm telling y'all. I don't think the line. I don't think the Browns. I don't know what the line is do that damn Detroit team. I don't think the Browns. The Browns is like, okay, y'all been looking down on us for all these years, but let me tell you something, honey. We come to fucking play. We not doing all that. We come to play. We not. Y'all not gonna be sitting around saying, oh well, we go to Cleveland. We go to Cleveland. We got ourselves an easy win. Not this year, honey. Cleveland not playing with y'all. Again, the Broncos 23, the Jaguars 13, the Saints 7, the Panthers. They might the Jaguars and the Jets gonna have a long season. We got the Ram. Wait a minute. Here we go. Oh yes, honey. We got the Ram. Stop playing with me. And this is the score I wanted to talk about, honey. I don't know what they're doing. Child, I don't know, but guess what? They still getting paid. But y'all, look, y'all keep in mind, this is just the second game of the season. All right, y'all, it's 14-14, y'all Detroit fans. Let's see what y'all gonna do after tonight, are they? Okay, 14-14, second quarter, 152. Let's get back to some of those scores from yesterday. Um, Girl, you already in week 3. We had, and this score right here, we had the Rams and the Colts. 27 Rams, 24 Colts. Good game. Yes, it is a good game, but I still think Detroit gonna get spanked, honey. Okay. Um, we had girl, listen, honey, listen. Buffalo Bills like, okay, y'all did it just last week, but not this week, honey. The Buffalo Bills did not come to play. Buffalo 35, Miami goose egg 0, nada, zilch. Let me tell you, honey. We had the Patriots. I guess they said when we lost last week, honey, we're not gonna lose. The Patriots 25, the Polo Jets 6. I don't know what's going on with the Jets, honey. What they got? Are they having a problem with their quarterback? Come on, y'all, talk to me. The Jets are like, I don't know what they're giving. Cincinnati Bengals 17, the Chicago Bears 20. I don't know. What y'all think about them? Y'all think the Bears gonna be in contention this year? The Atlanta Falcons, oh poor baby, 25. The reigning Super Bowl champions, the Buccaneers, 48. They just had some close games. Another close game. Vikings 33, the Cardinals 34. Yo, that's losing is hard to lose anyway. But bitch, to lose by 1 point, child, and like I said, I know my daughter's happy. The Titans 33, the Seahawks 30, and of course, can't forget about them motherfucking boys, honey. Them motherfucking Dallas Cowboys, honey. Okay, Dallas 20. San Diego Chargers 17. Okay, we did it. A win is a win, honey. Here in Baltimore, honey, we had the Kansas City Chiefs 35, but they can get it, and their quarterback can get it anyway. Okay. He had 4 interceptions. Oh, child, that's worse than Dallas goddamn kicker missing 3 field goals. Oh, child. The Chiefs 35, the Ravens 36. Girl, they won. A win is a win. I'm not even going to downplay that win. They won. And as we know, 14-14 for the Packers. And what we're going to do is I'm gonna read some things over for you for next week, week 3. We got the Carolina Panthers. They'll be playing the Texans Thursday, the 23rd at 8:20 p.m. That's Thursday. Here we go. I think this is going to be a good game. Yeah, it was. It really was. It really was. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the Cowboys, but honey, Dak, he is not here to play. He is here to slay. That man is. I think he is. Just my opinion, and yes, I'm a Cowboy fanatic. I just think he's just like so freaking underrated. But anyway, we ain't gonna get into that because y'all cannot tell me anything different, honey. Because all y'all be getting on my Cowboys, but it's okay, honey. Yes. I don't know. It's gonna be a good one, honey. We got the Chargers and the Chiefs, which will be Sunday, which is my birthday, y'all. We had the Cardinals and the Jaguars. Y'all tell me who y'all think gonna do what with these games. Now, you ain't gotta be a fan of him or whatever, but honey, Deck is all right, honey. Deck can get it, honey. Let's talk about him on After Dark. No, we have the Cardinals and the Jaguars. Y'all can jump in and tell me what y'all think of these games. And you know, a game that I'm looking forward to seeing. It might sound crazy because most of you probably not. I'm looking forward to seeing the Cleveland Browns play the Chicago Bears. That's gonna be a good game. I also think Washington and the Buffalo Bills is going to be a good game. Um, that's a 1 o'clock game. Cardinals, Bears, and the Washington team, both all of them at 1 o'clock game. We also have the Indianapolis Colts against the Titans. I think that might. Do y'all think that's going to be a good game? Um, we have the Saints against the Patriots, another 1 o'clock game. They got a lot of 1 o'clock games, Sunday. The Falcons against the Giants, the Bengals against the Steelers. I think that's going to be a good game. Let's see, and Miss Detroit. Y'all know y'all play them Ravens next Sunday at 4, no, at 1 o'clock. What y'all gonna do? Nothing. Lose. To be honest with you, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I don't care. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, the Colts and the Titans is gonna be a good game. But I may even look. No, I won't be looking because I'll be at my birthday party. I might carry the TV across the street on it. I think the Ravens and the Lions may. I think the Ravens and the Lions may be a good game. In this game, the first 4 o'clock game at 4:05, we're gonna have the Jets and the Broncos. Ooh, that's up in the air. Then we're gonna have the Dolphins against the Raiders, Buccaneers and the Rams, most definitely a 425 game. The Seahawks and the Vikings, Packers and 49ers. I don't know what the Packers thinking about. This may not be the best season for the Packers. Now this game next week. Why you gotta call him ET? Huh? Why you gotta call my quarterback ET? What's your quarterback look like? If you don't make, I'm playing. Y'all be in Detroit soon, honey. Y'all know my brothers. We gonna chill. We gonna, yep. I'm checking out flights. I was checking out flights before I came online. And then Monday night, we gonna have the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles, honey, trying to come for my Cowboys. Let me tell you. Then we're gonna go one more. We're gonna go one more. No, you ain't gonna remember this, but week 4, girl, that's gonna be. Ooh, don't do that. Be nice, okay? And week 4, we have the Jaguar and the Bengals, Titans and the Jets, Lions and the Bears, Colts and the Dolphins, Browns and the Vikings. I'm gonna get that to the Browns. I'm gonna speak out of turn. Washington and Falcons. I'm gonna get that to Washington. Texans and the Bills. I don't know. Giants and the Saints. I don't know. I might get it to the Saints. Chiefs and the Eagles. I'll tell you about that game after they play Dallas. And we play the Panthers. I don't think we're going to have too much problem with them, but I'm not a sports analyst, son. That's just what I'm saying. The Cardinals and the Rams, the Steelers and the Packers. Now, that's going to be a good game. I really do. Y'all mark my word for it. Mark my word. I think the Steelers and the Packers is going to be a good game. I think that might be the game that's going to wake the motherfucking Green Bay Packers up, and they're going to be thinking back to their Vince Lombardi days, honey. Yeah, Lamar do kind of like favor them. And then we're going to have the Buccaneers and the Patriots. I'm giving that to the Buccaneers. Sorry. Raiders and the Chargers. That's can't say. Yeah, can't say about that one. We're not going to get into all the weeks. But what we're going to do right now, a little something. Um, I'm trying to get some. So I don't know. I'm actually. This is like the first time in a long time that I have actually literally been looking forward to a football season. Actually looking forward to hearing the scores. And they got, which I find it kind of ironic. They have a lot of major league baseball going on tonight. Right now we got the Nationals. I like the Nationals. I do like them. Yeah, I will say I like the Nationals. We got the Nationals and the Marlins 7-6 in the bottom of the seventh inning. We got the Pirates 5-4 in the mid fourth. We got the White Sox and the Tigers, Detroit Tigers. Okay, Tigers, we see y'all trying to do something. That's 3-3 in the bottom of the eighth. I feel like Jane Kennedy. She was one of the first sports announcers. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. We have the White Sox and the Tigers 3-3. The Rangers 3, the Yankees 4. Bottom of the sixth, Orioles 2. Ooh, the Orioles 2 and Philly 1, Philly 0 in the top of the eighth. Do we could I think the Orioles can get a win? I don't know, honey. Blue Jays 2, the Rays 4 at the top of the seventh. The Cardinals and the Brewers. Cardinals 3, the Brewers 2, bottom of the sixth. That's a lot of damn games. Royals 4, the Indians 1, top of the seventh. The Astros play at 9:38. That's a late ass game. The Braves and the Diamondback play at 9:40, and the Mariners and the Athletics play at 9:40. So those are going to be some good games. So yeah, we got that little sports talk. This ain't no sports show, but I'm going. Like I said, I'm making a point to make sure that we bring about the scores at least for the NFL. The week of, because it's a good thing that my show come on Monday because I can talk about the NFL and I can also keep the running score of the game as long as I have that 14-14, 152 in the second quarter. So that's what we're gonna do. So how have y'all been? So I gave out how we're gonna do my anniversary. I'm so excited about that. Like I said, my first hour for the anniversary show, I'm gonna have. I might even throw my little brother in there, Hugh. I'm gonna have Big Meech, Eva, Nikki, Big Reds, and I think I'm gonna throw my little brother in there, Hugh. You guys are gonna be the first hour for the anniversary show. It's an opportunity where you guys get to come in and you guys get to give me your comments and your thoughts on the show. You know how we do. And I might throw a little couple of topics in there that make people kind of squirmish on it, but you know how I do on it. That's what keep Hey Bitches, where's that on you, okay? So I'm like, I don't know, honey. I'm excited about 17-14, 3 seconds left in the second quarter, honey. Them Detroit Lions, they trying to get something. They trying to get something going on here. I don't care how much they do, they ain't gonna do but so much. And it's Detroit, honey. What you expect? Okay. And both of them are 0-1, so I guess they kind of fighting hard to see which one of them is going to get their very first win. The first quarter, Green Bay scored a touchdown, and then they scored a touchdown in the second quarter. The first quarter, the Detroit scored the touchdown, and then I think they scored a touchdown and a field goal in the second quarter. They're getting ready to go to the third quarter, 17-14 Green Bay. Yes, I don't know. Detroit is worse than Baltimore. Detroit don't have no good sports. I mean, I don't even know how that damn basketball team doing. I've always wondered why all these teams, when this is gonna be crazy, when team have multiple professional sports team, why aren't all the teams, basketball, baseball, or whatever, why aren't all the teams in that city? Why don't they all have the same name? Like Detroit, Detroit Pistons basketball, Detroit Pistons baseball, and Detroit Pistons football. I mean, I don't know. That was just something that came off the top of my head. Y'all know how to do. Okay. So what we gonna do here on Hey Bitches Live, okay? Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your grandmother, come on over and watch this bitch right here for Hey Bitches Live. But we're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back and well, we ain't gonna talk about Miss Detroit. Back in the day, Detroit used to be, one of those metropolitan areas that their football team was one to talk about. But girl, I don't know what their team is. Child, I'm gonna have to do some research. Have Detroit ever won anything? I'm like, have they ever won Major League Baseball? Have they won the World Series? Have they ever won a Super Bowl? Have they ever won a Stanley Cup? I don't know what kind of damn. Have they ever won the NBA championship? I don't know, Detroit. I mean, whatever. So we're gonna do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna do this motherfucking reveal on it because that's part of the show. I to show you a little something, something. Oh, we're gonna take this commercial break, honey. And here I'm loving this picture. Okay, you be trying it out here. Okay, we're gonna take this commercial break. I'm your girl Helena Hologram. We're gonna come back to Hey Bitches out right after this commercial break. Okay.
Hey bitches.
And now, once again, from the iconic city of Baltimore, we bring you season 2 of Helena Hologram. Hey, bitches. Let's talk about it. views and or opinions expressed here on Game Time Audible is that of the host and or guests, and does not necessarily reflect those of the Nighthawk Network or its affiliates. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
All right, welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your host, the one and only, often imitated, never motherfucking duplicate, honey. The motherfucking Miss Helena Hologram, honey. Hey bitches, oh cool. So yeah, so we see all right, Detroit, they won the Stanley Cup in '97 and '98, 2000 NBA Finals. No, excuse me. Stanley Cup '97, '98, and 2000. Go ahead, Detroit. Y'all got a little something, something back then, 2020, 21 years ago, girl. Anyway, they made the NBA Finals in '88, '89, and '90. In 2004, no Super Bowl or World Series. Well, we kind of know that. But anyway, we're going to do this motherfucking reveal on this so y'all can see what mother got on, okay? Ooh, oh, something, something. You know, but you're always trying to find something to wear, honey. Let's do the reveal, honey. Here we go. Ooh, oh, honey. Let me move this out the way so y'all can get into it, honey. Yes, a little something, something. You like, if you like, put up some stars on the letter. Oh, yes, that's what mother's giving on tonight, huh? I'm grateful that I have clothes. Okay, well, I've been down there just want to make sure y'all wouldn't see my broad nothing. I'm a lady. So yes, honey. Every time I touch this camera, if it mess up, y'all don't pay me no mind, okay? But yeah, so we got that little sports talk thing out the way. But let me say this to you guys. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to perform at Sad Brunch, No Tea, No Shade brunch. Fabulous. The atmosphere was great, and you heard it here. You heard it on Facebook first, but you heard it here now on Hey Bitches Live. I most definitely endorse Sad Brunch, No Tea, No Shade. Leah, Caden, Ronald, Marcus, you guys did a phenomenal job. DJ, big ups to you. You guys did a phenomenal job, and it shows like that that makes me actually appreciate being in this business. You know, because this business can be very cutthroat. But yesterday, I give you guys 10 across the board. The atmosphere was wonderful. The crowd came to see a show, and honey, in just my opinion, they were not disappointed at all. Like I said, I'm giving big ups to Leah, Caden, Ronald, and Marcus. You guys did a fabulous job. Hopefully here soon I can get Ronald and Caden on the show, maybe even Marcus. And the DJ, man, you was on point. I really don't have, well, I only have one complaint, but that complaint is not with on. The complaint was I waited too damn long to get something to eat, but honey, the macaroni and cheese was not to be played with. Yeah, they gave me what I want when I really want. So I really had a good time, and I thank you guys. I most definitely thank you guys for inviting me. I had a ball. It was I was blessed to see some of my family and friends from Annapolis was in the building. So I was like, you know, had an opportunity to present some of my newer designs and garb. You know, that's what I do. Um, Fabulous time. Caden, Leah, all the performers that was there. Thank you to all the people that came out and supported the venue. Miss Annette, it was really nice seeing you. Tisha, um, my girl from Annapolis. Oh my God, it blew my mind. I'm so grateful that you were there. You know, your beautiful young daughter. It was also the daughter of my good friend Donique. I mean, it was like I just got L to the I to the F to the E. I got life, you know, to be able to be in the midst of a show and there was no drama. It was just fabulous, honey. Fabulous, honey. It gave me what I want. And again, I thank, I thank, first of all, I thank you for the invite. Let me put this over here. This is my Wait a minute. Let's go. I'm putting it. Okay. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Yes, honey. So what we're ready to get into, honey, is you guys don't get in your feelings. I'm just asking a question. That's actually asked this question in my group page. But I want to ask you guys this, and I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to think about. We're not gonna jump to the answer, but y'all read it. Would you marry someone who is an active bisexual? I mean, we gotta do this. Would you marry someone? I had to rephrase it. Would you marry someone who is a active bisexual, meaning that they're still into having sex with both sexes, but they ask you to marry them? Would you marry them? I'm dying for Hugh's answer. Dying for some of my women answer. I mean, would you marry? You know, sometimes we well, first of all, if you bisexual, hey grandson, if you bisexual, only thing you good for me for is sex. We ain't gonna be in no relationship, none that, and that's just my opinion. But girl, no, I'm not marrying you, honey. Because if you go out and have sex with the opposite sex or whatever the case may be, and I already know that you are an active bisexual, I mean, how can I? I don't think I don't think I can get mad. I mean, especially you tell me, I want to marry you, but I'm still going to remain bisexual throughout that marriage. Girl, I think that if you marry that person, you set yourself, girl, no. And that's just me. Some people might be down for it. They might bring threesomes into their relationships on a regular, but I can't do it. Just in my opinion, I think threesomes are the brainchild. I think with threesomes, girl, y'all know how my mind is. I just think threesomes are something that should be done with people who are single. And that's just my opinion. Some of you may be in relationships and y'all have threesomes and they work out for y'all. They've never, no. No, I don't know. So, me personally, I could not marry or be in a committed relationship with someone who is a active bisexual. That's just that's just setting yourself up with something that I don't think you're ready to handle. I definitely won't marry a person who's bisexual because the trust will never be. No, it won't. And then, Hugh, the things I want everybody to realize is I'm not just saying a bisexual person. I'm saying an active bisexual, somebody who is still at the time y'all talking or at the time or whatever that he or she asks you to marry him. This person is still an active bisexual, meaning that when you marry me, but I'm still gonna be active bisexual. Girl, no. Hey, Miss Pat, my number one. Hey, girl. Thank you. I don't know if you got to see the reveal, Miss Pat, but let me show you the reveal, honey. You know, I be in here trying to find stuff to wear in this closet, honey. You like, oh, I'm feeling sexy. Oh, yes, honey. I see that high waist. That's kind of cute, honey. But yes, so right, I don't know. And to me, and in that aspect of it, that there's really not um, a trust factor because you already know that this person is an active bisexual. You already know that if and when the urge hits, the person is going to go out and do what they do. So no, I could no, not mother. I can't do it. Not mother. So the question is, could you marry somebody that was who is an active bisexual, meaning they're still practicing their bisexuality as you and this person is dating or whatever the case may be, and this person asks you to marry. Get on their knees, honey. whatever, and give it to you. What I mean, what would could I, Helena motherfucking hologram, honey? I couldn't do it. No, couldn't do it. And I'm not for those who can. I'm happy for you, honey, but I'm just not one of those. Mm-mm. Right, because people think they got the magic wand or the magic poo poo. That's going to girl. People have been saying that for years. It ain't gonna change nothing. Now, if you end up with somebody and they ask you to marry them, but they never reveal to you that they are actively participating in their bisexuality. Now that's a different story. That girl, the bitch might catch a charge for that, honey. So like I say, to each his own. Me, Helena Hologram, looking fabulous as ever. Okay, I couldn't. That wouldn't work for me. So you know what, Hugh? It's okay. You be trying, but wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay. But no, me personally, Miss Helena Hologram, I couldn't do it. And this next topic we're gonna have, I only got one person up in here. Here, let me. You know what? Let me see something. Let me invite my brother on up in here because everything I'm talking about tonight, he can handle. I didn't ask him, but I'm gonna send him an invite anyway to see if he wanna come up in the room so I can every time I go in my brother's in the room, they be like, okay, oh God, here come Helena. She clowning. No, I'm not clowning, honey. I'm browning. Okay. But no, we try to bring him up in here so we can conversate. Miss Pat, I couldn't even, and like I say, for those, and this is my thing, y'all. Whether you're gay or straight or whatever the case may be, when it comes down to the sanctity of marriage, we need to really, really, really. Oh my Lord, are you serious? Oh my God, I know Meech is going through, honey. I know he is. And sometimes I get real if I'm not their only priority, not because I don't need you behind me backbeat with someone else. No, and that's the thing. Whoo, girl. At the age of 76, guys, we have lost another icon. Miss Sarah Dash at the age of 76. She was from Trenton, New Jersey. She's no longer with us. Let us keep her family, keep LaBelle in your prayers because I know that's a very. But see, I never knew she was from Trenton, New Jersey. But may you rest in peace, my beautiful queen. Whew. Ah, well, y'all, let's. Oh my God, I know. Y'all, let's make sure we keep Nona Hendricks and Patty LaBelle and their families in your prayer. This is whew. I was so shocked and sad because Big Meech just had her honors. Yeah, I'm like, I got, when I have these podcasts, I got to go the way that the Spirit leads me because, all this is ministry to me. You know what I'm saying? And say this time and time again, and I say it a lot of times on, my morning inspirational shows. Y'all know what? We really got to most definitely squash all of these little petty things because tomorrow is not promised to nobody. We got, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta most definitely squash all this pettiness that that goes on in that world today. And I don't know. I don't know. We just so many people, you know, go to their graves with unfinished. What's up, Shawty?
Hey, what's good?
I'm upset. I just found out through the grapevine that we lost Sarah Dash.
Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah, I didn't even know we lost AJ Johnson today too. I was just coming home from work and saw that. Like, man,
It's like I'm like, I was just telling them, we need, we got things that's going on with family members, and that God, excuse my language, y'all know how my mom, that petty, those little petty things we got going on with our family, we need to squash that shit, cause life is too short.
yeah, you ain't lying. Cause to hear all this news, it's like, man, I just seen a few of those come across the screen, and it's like you hear one day, you go on the next. That same thing happened to me not so long
Chad, what I
ago.
say here one day and gone the same day, but I just don't. That's why I try to make it a point to give all my family and friends their flowers while they're here. Oh, Patty said that they were together on Saturday and she passed on today. That is
Man,
like that is like deep. But guys, this is something I want, and y'all know my show is not the sports show because I don't want y'all to get confused thinking I'm a sports guru. That person right there, he the sports guru for whatever reason. Um, do y'all think? And this is the conversation that we're gonna get into it, and I'm gonna get into. Do y'all think NFL preseason is too damn much?
I definitely can say so. I know a lot of the guys get their reps, especially the ones who came off of injuries, and they kind of help them get, the game speed to get used to the game speed. But a lot of those guys get hurt in preseason.
Right, and see that's my thing. What is the percentage? Well, technically because there's more games, technically that the percentage of people getting hurt is going to be more during preseason, during regular season than preseason because there's more games. But even if you do percentage wise, it's I think it's a lot of people that end up getting hurt in preseason, and some of them get hurt in preseason. They out for the whole damn year. So then
Yeah,
you ask yourself the question: is preseason worth it?
I don't think so because remember last year when everything happened with the pandemic, they went straight into the regular season, and it seemed like when they did that, it was actually ran smoother. People weren't really getting hurt. You still had injuries, but it was definitely down. It was a lower rate than when you have them playing in the preseason. Just got the season started and had to play during that whole 16 game stretch.
I don't know why. Whenever you come on here, we be always echoing. Maybe it's bouncing off of my diaphragm or something. Okay, but I don't. I just think people say, well, that's just so they can learn this, they can learn that. But I'm like, okay, but to go through all that, you already have a practice squad. So why do you really? I mean, you getting your game and you running your routes and all that shit during practice anyway. So my question still remains: is there a need for preseason?
I don't necessarily think so. If you ask me,
I mean,
I
is,
just think
is it a money thing, or do I mean, this is a crazy question. Do they sell tickets to preseason game, or are all preseason games free?
you know what, too? I think that's a good question. I'm not sure because I know they be betting on the preseason games too, like they crazy. Like, why you betting on preseason games? But yeah, the price tag, I bet you it shouldn't even be nothing relevant. Definitely, if it's a preseason, they should let people in free.
But I mean, just think about it. You just got the number one and number two or number three draft pick from college or high school because they still got guys coming in straight from high school. And in the second preseason game, he fucks up his hamstring and he out for the whole year. So again, the question is there a need for preseason games?
None.
and with sports, it's all about the Money. I mean, you have
Pretty
a
much.
practice team. You have your regular squad, your practice squad. That's all the damn practice you need, along with
Yeah,
reviewing tapes.
yeah, I have to agree because you got the practice squad, you got like you scrimmage against your team all the time. That's the best bet to know your plays if you're going into a season. That's the people who you scrimmage with the most. When you scrimmage against other teams, I guess they look at it like it's different atmosphere and you get a chance to play competition.
And let's talk about this. Let's keep it real, honey. Y'all know I'm not the sports guru, my little brother is, but let's keep it real. I think real talk. I think some of these teams and some of these players be taking out hits on some of these damn players so they can get hurt during the goddamn preseason. I mean,
I
I
wouldn't.
think to me in a roundabout way, I think that's for other teams. They think, well, you know what? If I can hurt so and so during preseason, they ain't got to worry about his ass all year long.
I
So
can see that
that's what
being
I
the
honey. They be like, okay, we're gonna get Roethlisberger, or they get that number one draft pick, and he a rookie. They be like, yeah, we're gonna get his ass during preseason, so we can slow him down. So by the time, like I say, y'all people say what you want to say. Let me get cute here. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. My boy Prescott been doing the damn thing, honey. He been doing the thing. Y'all gonna stop underrating my boy. That man is a beast. He
and the
better than
thing
that
is,
damn Detroit Lions quarterback. Who is that quarterback anyway? Oh,
Jared Goff, the hobo.
oh, he ain't nobody. What was he? What was he like the 99th draft pick in 2021?
he,
I don't know. Now
he
Detroit, that's a team that's like out and about for me. I don't know where they're going. I don't know where Green Bay is going. I guess Green Bay must be in a serious rebuilding stage. What you think?
You know what? I just think that Rodgers don't want to be there at his shows, man. He had a really nasty situation with the front office because he wasn't really too fond of some of the moves and the decisions they were making. But when he had this altercation with them, he was a distraction too. I think that's why that first game they looked so bad. I thought he gave up on that team, but I look at it too, just feel like he basically just don't want to be there.
I don't know. It's gonna be. They got a lot of teams out there that I'm kind. Like I say, I think I know we're back on this football thing again, but I don't mean no harm. I think people better wake up and pay attention to them goddamn cute Cleveland Browns because I don't think they come to play with nobody this goddamn year. I think they come to say, look, we've been around for a minute. Now it's time for us to start spiking some asses because we tired of y'all thinking that every time y'all play us, it's gonna be an automatic win. And no, we coming. Yeah, we gonna be a straight up. But I think I think. Well, I was saying that once, but now I think all the damn football division are going to be competitive as hell this year.
Oh, absolutely. And like you said, I've been telling I said, man, the Cleveland Browns, I wouldn't be surprised if they win their division. Even with
Right,
the
and see that's the thing that I'm thinking about. They look, they say they tired of being the butt of y'all damn jokes, honey. They ready to
yeah,
have the joke on y'all because they ready to say, bitch, you see this Brown? We gonna give everybody. And then down to and not, but you say they just going through something. What the fuck is going on with Pittsburgh? I mean, they like, but they ain't had the Iron Curtain since 1903 or something. But yeah, let me just stop lying. But I don't know. I guess. Do you think Pittsburgh put too much pressure on Rothenberg to just be this whatever?
I could say so because when you see him, he already getting up in age and he seemed like he lost a step, but I just don't feel like he's the same player and the same athlete he used to be. And that's
Are
the
they but,
problem.
but are they molding somebody to take his place?
They should definitely been trying to. They got the brother who was in Washington, who was their starting quarterback at first, Dwayne Haskins. And I don't know how he pan out, to be honest with you. We didn't really see what he had, but he was complaining and saying he loved being with Pittsburgh because they're showing them tape and they're
You
showing him.
do me a favor. Try to turn your phone down a little bit and see if that's going to help with the because I know it ain't my diaphragm. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, as far as football is concerned, right now, if I were to like, and even down to college football, that's gonna be so damn competitive this year.
Yeah, because Bama shouldn't have won that game.
Because, huh?
When I saw that last game against Alabama, and who did they play? They played Florida. I didn't think they was gonna win that game because I was telling people that's a younger team. All those guys from the Devontae Smiths, the Mac Jones, and a lot of those guys, Waddle, they're Jalen Waddle, all those guys are in the NFL right now. So that's a
Right.
whole new Alabama team. What I believe now is too those younger guys are gonna go through growing pains and they're not battle tested neither. And that was a huge win for them on the road to go into Florida, but they wasn't used to that type of atmosphere because last year with COVID, all
Right.
that stuff wasn't around. There wasn't no fans or anything. That makes a difference with
Oh
the
yeah,
home crowd.
and I think that makes a big difference in any sports to actually be playing to. I mean, having fans there, like help hype you up because this. I mean, somebody said that yesterday. They gave big props to Ray Lewis for walking through the tunnel. I tried to find it on the damn YouTube, but I didn't see it. I guess they say he walked through the tunnel and did his little dance and all that. But was that at the beginning? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was at the very beginning on kickoff, and I think everybody loved that from the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes to the Ravens. I think that got everybody hyped to see, Ray Lewis come out there.
Okay, I'm giving you Donna Summers. Too bad I ain't got Donna Summers money, but I work hard for the money. So, y'all, this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take a commercial break, but when we come back, we're gonna talk about a simple topic that I get. First of all, I tell people certain things in life just ain't generational worth of shit. Everybody say, well, it's the new generation, but when we come back, we're gonna talk about where has respect gone.
Mm,
Yeah, right.
yeah, that's
No,
what we talk
no,
about.
girl, Ray Rice. No, it was Ray Lewis that came out. I don't think it was Ray Rice because Ray Rice don't
No,
have
I
a
don't think
damn
Ray
title.
Lewis. I don't think Ray Rice gets allowed back in the
Right, it
NFL.
was a right. They got a lot of damn Rays in the NFL, honey. But it was, but Ray Lewis. I mean, they. I'm gonna tell you all this, but um, will they get me for defamation of character? But anyway, chat. Through the grapevine, they say that Ray Lewis had a liking for the girls, honey. I was like, ooh, go ahead, daddy. Okay. But I'm not considered one of the girls. I'm considered a female illusion. She told he has a liking to some of the T girls, the transgender girls, but not my cup of tea, honey. If he like it, I love it, honey. But we're gonna take this commercial. She said, I meant to say Ray Lewis, I'm so sleepy. I apologize. That's okay, girl. I get sleepy too, but I'm sleepy or not, I always know how to feel my way to make sure girl, why is you in my bed? Okay. But when we come back, we really gonna talk about where has respect gone, and I think across the board, respect is like the goddamn measles. Nobody wanted and nobody wanted to do anything to take precautions against it. Shit.
Hey, bitches.
No, 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 shorty. I got this one. I'm your boy Derek, and it's time for the remix.
Once again, coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland. It's the remix with your boy Gary. Now let's talk about it.
Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
We're not asking for your permission. We're not seeking your approval. We're claiming what's ours in the name of our ancestors. We are their answered prayers. This is more than a movement. This is a revolution. Black innocence. What are yours today?
All right, we back, goddammit. But check this out, y'all. We know we lost. And I mean, who was AJ Smith? Who the hell is that? Or was it AJ Johnson? Who y'all say passed away?
I'm AJ Johnson. Remember the guy that played Ezel on Friday?
Yeah, you know what? I thought Friday was one of the dumbest damn movies they ever put on. Goddamn, I'm like, I mean, Friday. You know, we had this conversation before. The movie Friday reminded me so much of damn black exploitation movie. That was the dumbest damn movie that somebody spent. But I mean, it was popular, but it wasn't popular. I'm like, girl. Well, you know it was back then because I don't give a fuck how Debo was in this day and time. Man, if you was gonna fight Debo, they would have jumped the shit out of Debo big ass. Do you hear me?
Much.
Yeah, you know that was back in the day where they believed in that 101. They would have jumped the shit out of his big ass. Praise the Lord. No, I never liked it either. But they said that Sir Dash was among dozen honorees being inducted into the New Jersey Hall of Fame during a virtual ceremony that was scheduled for next month. And her hit 1974 song "Lady Marmalade," which I didn't know that she wrote, but I know she's a songwriter, was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2003. So you know we all mourn the loss of, for most definitely an icon. I never knew that she was from New Jersey, but I guess I should have figured that. I wasn't so. Where's Nona Hendrix from? We know Patty's from Philly. I think Nona was the freaky one in the group. Okay. So guys, ask yourself the question: where has respect gone? Do we think I don't know. They didn't say anything. I know they said that the family had said that earlier during the week she had said that she wasn't feeling well. And you know, one thing when people, I just, proper protocol, I just think it's rude, 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 and rude for like, somebody you knew somebody in your family, and then somebody else put all the damn information on Facebook before the family even knew. Y'all that shit is rude. Stay in your
I
damn
hate
lane.
that.
I'm like, girl, he got 17 brothers and 22 sisters that they ain't even put nothing on Facebook yet. And bitch, you all up on Facebook. How about rest in peace? Let them do it first. Like I say, where the hell is respect gone? I think that's just disrespectful as shit. And you probably didn't even like the damn person. You gonna put all this old rest in. Girl, shut up. Last week you called the child a bitch. Now you up there saying, oh you so girl. You know how they do, honey. Cause I go up and people's funerals, I be like, bitch, I know she not here, honey. Why is she here? Just to make sure this bitch is dead? Cause she know they don't like her. And she no. I fall out, honey. One time somebody said to me, well, why you ain't go to such and such funeral? Girl, she didn't like me and I didn't like her. Why the hell would I go to her funeral? For what?
Ain't
I
gonna be
read the
nothing
obituary.
good.
I read the obituary in the goddamn from the goddamn funeral home. I knew the bitch was dead. They made obituary. I mean, but then again, bitches can't fake shit. I didn't need to be there. I'm not gonna be sitting up in the church and bitch, you didn't like me and I didn't like you. I mean, whatever we went through, I may have forgiven you for, but look, I'm not doing all that. So what do you think, Hugh? Where do you think respect is gone with us? I mean, it's like this generation now I don't even think they have a clue to what the hell respect is.
I agree with you, especially this generation right now, because like you said, that social media, man, they use that platform for everything, and I get pissed off to hear stuff like what you said too, where a person to put the information of a dead one on Facebook.
I don't.
That's so
I just. I
disrespectful.
just. I just think it's the most one of the most disrespectful things you can do. Because I know my neighbor, God rest her soul, she had passed away upstairs, and her roommate. I don't know. Even though he was her roommate, he was her best friend. I still think. I still think he crossed the line. For announcing that she had passed away before anybody in the family said anything.
Yeah, that's a code too. You just don't do that with
No,
people.
I mean
Definitely.
certain things just to be mandatory. Like I don't know, but when that happened, I was like, whoa, because I remember when my daughter passed away, um, I had the first year she was gone, I had a on her birthday we released balloons, blah 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 blah. And then her children went, well, why didn't you invite us and blah? Girl, first of all, I invite who the hell I wanted to invite. Second of all, if you had an issue and you wanted to do something, you should have did your own damn thing. You are children. I don't have to invite you to shit that. Yeah, child, I had to bring them together. Don't play with me, girl. Remember, I'm from the Slapper whole tribe. Oh, so that okay. I don't know. I just think even down to public transportation. If you catch public transportation, young people can see a pregnant woman holding a baby. They can see an old lady walking with her cane, and they'll sit right the hell in that seat and make them. I'm like, what the fuck? What is the issue? Y'all just don't believe in respect at all, or what the hell is the issue? Because I was telling my when I was outside with my friends, I said, "Girl, I don't fight." I said, "Cause bitch, you, especially these young people, you go and you get indignant with these damn young people. You think they're gonna fight, bitch? They're gonna go in there, dip and pull out a whole goddamn gun and shoot. Girl, no, I'm not fighting. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not doing all that.
They're gonna shoot first and ask questions later nowadays.
Yeah,
That's how
I'm
they
not
go.
going for that. And then people get into that, and I know you heard this before. Then people get into that old dumb shit. Well, free such and such. Why the fuck is you gonna free such and such? You know damn well such and such blew off somebody's goddamn head.
Hardcore criminals. They be wanting them to be free to
Right.
be
They were how
searched
free
and
my brother.
everything.
Bitch, your brother just killed a whole goddamn family of 6 people, and bitch, you out about free. Shut the fuck up.
And then you talking about having them free. Why? So they could be the animal they are, go back out and kill again? Is
Right.
that what
I'm
you
like,
really
you know
want?
what? I'm like, child, no, look, bitch, Johnny needs to be where the hell he is. You ought to be glad he didn't get the goddamn electric chair for
Pretty
cutting that
much.
goddamn woman head off. And bitch, you out about free Johnny. Fuck Johnny. Oh, listen to I just get so. Girl, I'm like, and you know for a fact, it's most of the air people that do that crazy shit. Free my brother. Free Coco. Free Dodo. Free him for what? Now,
When they
don't
done
get me
ate
wrong.
like five
There are a lot of innocent people in jail that need to be freed. But bitch, this man has been tried and convicted, and he did it. He know he did it, and Jesus know he did it. And you hollering about free John Boy Walton, bitch. John Boy Walton better stay up in Walton Mountains and leave me the hell alone. Okay?
You ain't
Yeah, I'm
lying.
like, no, girl, I'm not doing all that. I
Yeah,
ain't
you're
gonna
right.
lie. I'll be on anybody team if somebody I know that somebody is like totally innocent. Yeah, I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on that road, but bitch, I'm not gonna be on the bandwagon for you. And you know damn well that Johnny did what the hell he said he did. And you talking about girl, please. Well, you take Johnny place in jail, bitch. Somebody got to do the goddamn time for the crime. Just like
Because if
when I
he's
went
free,
down
you
home
just
to
want
go
free
to my
all the
brother's
other
funeral, I
people.
was like, oh girl, no, I gotta keep it cute, honey, because they know about them Smith boys down there, child. I say one thing, they be ready to lie. Is you such and such brother? No, that's my fifth cousin on my father's side, 7 times removed. You know how in certain areas your family has a reputation that precedes you, and you get there and your family looking like they be like, oh, you must be a troublemaker too, because you chip, bro. What the fuck they got to do with me?
Well, they always do that too. Because I know
Right,
my
I'm like,
brother.
we two separate individuals. He was a criminal. I'm a homosexual. What the hell is you talking about, honey?
That's how
Okay.
they be out here
Don't get me wrong.
stabbing
I'm not
people.
saying homosexuals can't be criminals, honey. But anyway,
Mhm.
no, child. Jail is not the place for me, bitch. When I was in that jail for 45 days, girl, honey, I lost it, honey. I was like, oh my God, somebody gonna try to take my goodies. Somebody gonna try to sneak in my bunk. Child, I was in jail, honey. This one guy was like, this little sissy. God forgive me for saying this, but the truth is, like, he got in an argument with this other guy. And look, honey. Let me tell you something. Gay and straight girl. If you get in a fight with somebody, bitch, you on your own. I get paid for my face, bitch. Makeup can cover up a black eye, but makeup can't cover up a swollen jaw, bitch. You go out there and girl, if you gonna help, bitch. No, I'm not helping you out. You talking shit to him, girl. You on your own. I might turn around and walk away, bitch. Don't play with me. Okay.
What happened? Y'all was in there together, or they just wanted to find allies or something? This is
Child,
where they wanted to help.
we was in there together. This child, he was just. I mean, I'm openly gay too, but he was just happened to be a very flamboyant young guy, But child, he got to fussing with one guy. He said, and I don't know why we always got football. It's only two gay guys in it, and I'm looking at and bitch, who was the other gay guy? Speak for yourself, bitch. Don't speak for me. I mean, I don't have no problem, but you don't gotta be broadcasting that I'm gay, bitch. Okay. I was like, stay in your lane, bitch. Okay. But no, I don't know. I think this has really been, as far as Corona is concerned, this has really been a make and break year for a lot of people. That's like Eric was talking on his show. Motherfuckers. Well, I don't want to go back to work. Okay, girl. All them benefits you got during the Corona pandemic, bitch, they're not gonna last forever, bitch. Unemployment is going to
No.
stop. Girl, you're not getting the extra $300. So, bitch, if you like, well, I can't work here because I ain't making the same kind of money and I was working when I was in unemployment. Well, bitch, common sense tell you need to get a part-time job. If you trying to live the same lifestyle that you was living when you was sitting home getting them $9,000 and $1,500 every 2 week goddamn unemployment check, well, girl, guess what? The buck stopped. What you gonna do? What y'all thought that shit was gonna last forever?
There right now, I don't think a lot of jobs are going to be really in a rush to hire. Me and he was talking about that not so long ago. He said, this is the wrong time for people to try to get jobs now because now it's about to get into the winter months at the jobs. They might sprinkle in a couple people here and there, but they're not going to just hire people on the spot like that anymore.
I mean, you still gonna. I mean, the good thing, but one good thing about it is now we're ready to go. Now we're ready to get into seasonal work. You know what I'm saying? When we get around to late September, early October, you're gonna get into seasonal work and all of that kind of stuff. And like, of course, we all know, um, Amazon and Walmart, they're the king and queens of seasonal work. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
They
yeah.
always have seasonal work, which a lot of people fail to realize. Even though you are hired for seasonal work, if you go in there and do what the hell you want to do and do what you got to do, it's a possibility that they'll hire your ass on permanent. Just like when you go places with temp companies, the contract state that you have to stay temp for a certain amount of ages, certain amount of months, weeks, or whatever before the company can buy out your contract. But girl, I don't. I did seasonal work a long time ago, back when they still had Hex department stores open. Hex way back when. Still, before you started scanning shit, you had to press in all the numbers to the barcode and all that kind of shit. I was a fabulous cashier. I used to get it in, honey, but no, thank God for the barcode, bitch. That saves a lot of damn. That saves a lot of damn typing with you. So I don't know. I don't know. Where this well, I'm a firm believer that the economy is still fucked. Period. I don't care. I don't care what they say. The economy, the economy. Now, the people with children, they're being blessed because they're getting that child credit shit. But I'm like, okay, you helping them out, but we still got other real people in the world. What kind of damn tax credit you gonna give us? My damn youngest daughter is 29 years old. Like, we get no damn tax credit for her ass.
I'm surprised they're not giving hazard pay too with all the stuff that's going on still. It's
Right.
like they cut that from us quick when we was getting it
Well,
because we was getting.
my thing is, I don't care if it was $600 or whatever. I think that they should have been regularly giving out stimulus checks every month.
Yeah, I agree with you. That makes a lot of sense. It didn't have to be like,
Because you cannot
$1,000.
expect, come on here, somebody, you cannot expect the economy to get back to growing if you're giving out stimulus checks once every 6 damn months.
Yeah, like that's gonna really impact something. As soon as you get
I
it,
mean,
most times.
it'll impact the it'll impact economy for that one whole month when people still hold on to
Hmm.
their money. But when that money's gone, bitch, the economy's gonna be right back at a standstill that it was before. Because people, sometimes people are you got two kind of people. You got people who are scared to spend the money because they want to have a rainy day fund. And then you got people who get the money and they just spend the money, bitch. They go out and buy 72, 82, 92 inch goddamn TVs, and then when the money's gone, they take that same goddamn TV to the pawn shop because a bitch broke.
That's what most people were doing too. And unfortunately, it was black people. They were getting that money and they were getting the big screen TVs and just having a field day. They was getting
Yeah,
big.
Walmart. So I know Walmart sold more big screen TVs during this damn pandemic than they probably sold during fucking Christmas.
Well, they could have just put that in the bank and invested. A
Yeah.
lot of these people, I feel like when they had like the opportunity with the unemployment, they wasn't doing that either. They were spending it as soon as they
Them
got it.
people was not banking money at all, and a lot of them when it came down to the unemployment, when hey Amy baby, a lot of them when they got their initial checks, a lot of them was getting checks for 5 and 6 and 7,000 motherfucking dollars on it, and they was acting like they was the motherfucking Rockefellers, bitch. They was going to say, well, girl, you can't live in that goddamn new car you bought, bitch. You better pay your rent up for a year while you being dumb. The hell is wrong with you? And now the money gone, bitch. The money gone, and the goddamn girl, they repossessed your damn car, girl. How in the hell did they repossess? What the hell was you? You had the money to buy the car, down payment, and insurance, and then the next month, bitch, you had money for girl. You didn't think about this shit before you did it. They wasn't gonna give you no damn stimulus check every month,
And
cause
then with the PPP
they
check,
slowing down now because they even well, I'll say here in Maryland, they even cut back on because you remember during the pandemic they was giving people a little extra food stamps. Oh, bitch, they stopped that this month.
yeah.
I said, girl, you won't get that $234 this month, bitch. They sent me a nice letter, Derek Smith, your food stamp back. I said, oh, girl, they did it on it. They put me on back to $204 a month, bitch. I said, oh, y'all did it. So they kind of like scaling back a lot of these pandemic benefits that they had when it first started.
Because people was not trying to work when the pandemic was out, and they were smart too, because they were like, "Why about I?" One of the guys I knew at my job, I asked him honestly. I said, "When are you coming back, man? Are you coming back to work?" He was like, "Absolutely not." He was like, "Man, I was getting paid 900 plus the extra 300 they was giving me. I'm getting $1,200 a week. I wasn't making that when I was at the job, So why would I come back? I might as
Because
well
after because
get in."
after all that is said and done, that $1,200 is gonna stop. You're not gonna get $1,200, but for so long. So then, unless you invested your money into a rainy day fund or whatever, when that money stops, what the hell are you gonna do? You're gonna be like the most people. Well, I got $1,200 a month, and I'm only gonna make $10 an hour. Bitch, guess what? You still gotta eat. You still got bills to pay. You better get out here and sell some ass, sell some dick, or sell something, or sell some jello shooters. I don't care, bitch. You gonna have some kind of revenue coming in.
Because people was coming to the job when I was at work, and they'll hire people in. They'll get money for a minute and figure if you, because when they were saying we'll give you money if you at least try to get a job. They'll come in, they'll work for a week, like, oh, this not for me. And we had a lot of people do that. They quit, not even in a whole week.
And then you had the people that were saying, well, I'm not gonna make. No, you're not gonna get off unemployment, and y'all failing to realize that the unemployment had that $300 or $600 bonus to it. Okay, because regularly you would have got your regular, but how long did you think that damn $300 bonus was gonna fucking last? Come on, let's be for real. And that's sad, but a lot of people don't know how to save. I know when my grandma was growing up, during that time, a lot of black people and a lot of people in general, especially black people, didn't trust banks. So when they used to work, they used to hide money in their mattresses and all that kind of stuff. And then, case in point, you know why a lot of them didn't trust banks? Because when that motherfucking stock market crashed, honey, you had motherfuckers jumping out of windows and some more shit. Stock market can crash all it's want to, bitch. My money's gone. Why the hell am I gonna kill myself? It ain't gonna bring my damn money back.
Pretty much. We know how to survive off, having little to nothing, but Some people
They're
can't
like, oh,
handle
I'm ready to jump, girl. You want me to push you, bitch? I'm not jumping. You done fell and bumped your damn
it.
head, honey.
I'll figure out
I
a way
was
to
so
rebound.
I don't understand this you. But yeah, we gonna but yeah, I just don't know. This world, you would think this pandemic would make a lot of people sit up and pay attention and be a lot more conscious of the things that they do. But the sad part about it is this pandemic has brought out a lot of straight up bona fide assholes. Do you hear me? You know, like everybody going on this school thing. Look, check this out. As far as the school is concerned, if you don't want to send your child to school, don't send them to school. But bitch, don't turn around and dog a parent who is sending their child to school. That ain't
Hmm.
your thing. You know, you just gotta make sure you sit down with your child and say, look, when you go to school, don't take your mask off and nobody, don't trade your mask with nobody. Those are things that you as a parent have to prepare your child for. Because you know, y'all sit back, oh well, my child gonna catch corona. Girl, you worrying about your child catching corona in school, but bitch, every day your child come on, your child don't do no homework, go outside and play with everybody and their grandmother that you don't know nothing about, but you worrying about your child catching corona in school, but you're not worrying about your child catching corona at home. Shut the fuck up. Every day, Sally and Johnny playing with a different damn person they ain't never played with before, but you worrying about your child catching corona in school. Kiss my. I'm not gonna say that I'm a lady.
Yeah, but you got them outside with no mask hanging around their buddies, you
Right,
know. What's going on? No,
right. You
they
know, well,
got
the teachers
no
did this, the
whatnot.
teachers did that, but girl, you have to prepare your child to go back to school. And just like I tell them, you know, one thing, if I had a child in school, I would tell them just like this. If they tell you to take off your mask, you have my permission to walk the fuck out of school. Do you hear me? I want you to get out there, call me as soon as possible, and get the hell up out of there. You know, I think my niece, I think I know this child, she has her children so, ooh, that mind is just like all over the place. And you know, just like I tell people, you know, even for those people who are considering getting tutors, you have to do your homework on them tutors. You have to find out if this person you tutor, are they asymptomatic? Are they carrying it around? Have they ever had it? You just can't. It's a lot of work to this shit, and I think the parents need to step up to the plate and stop blaming everybody for shit that you should be doing your damn self as the parent. You know,
Yeah,
so we're
because
gonna get ready to get up off here. I thank our little brother for coming. But he tell us a little bit about what you have coming up on Wednesday.
yeah, Wednesday we're gonna be doing our regular show, Game Time Audible. Definitely looking forward to that. Gonna give a sports recap and give you the reviews on the games and some of the games of the week that we chose.
Yeah, only thing I can do about the game is bring you scores. I mean, you know, everybody was talking about, you know, and the last week gone, you know, a lot of damn teams won by 1 point.
It was really exciting this week too.
It was, child. Child. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this little side thing. They had a little. I
How
guess here
about
in
that?
Baltimore, the police are trying to interact back with the community. They had this little police over there playing with the basketball with some of the neighborhood kids. Child, I was ready to go in the house and put on my good old cheerleading uniform and say, "Ready? Okay." No, let me stop. Okay. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this being a phenomenal NFL season and college football season. You know, I never really got into much with how they just totally changed the bowl games and who got now. I don't know. I don't know how they did that shit no more. Because I know back in the day, one of the biggest bowl games to get into was what, the Rose Bowl, or what was another
Yeah,
big bowl game?
like the Rose Bowl, the Sugar Bowl,
The Cotton Bowl,
Cotton
um,
Bowl,
the
Mosquito
Fiesta
Bowl.
Bowl,
Yep.
um, the Helena. I'm gonna have a bowl. I'm gonna have a college bowl. It's gonna be called the Helena Hologram Bowl. Okay. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check him out Wednesday, and then Thursday we're gonna have After Dark edition, honey. Ooh, I think I'm gonna throw something in the hat. I'm gonna ask the question on After Dark edition. I'm gonna say, do any of you females or people, do any of y'all have problems when you try to chill with a man and he come to your house and he know damn well he got a erectile dysfunction and he don't tell you? Bitch, I be ready to cuss you out. I ain't gonna lie. You
Hmm.
know your dick don't get hard. What's wrong with you? Oh.
You better get them pills.
You better get Viagra, Cialis, or my Palace, or whatever, honey. Get some Rhino, some Bino, or some Mono, honey. I don't care, honey. Get what you got to get, because honey, get it together.
Get some.
But like I said, we're gonna be doing in closing. We'll be celebrating my 1 year anniversary in November. I'm gonna have a panel on for the first hour. Then the second hour, I'll be bringing in some of my former guests in 15-minute intervals. I'm hoping that that's gonna work. I'm actually kind of like scared for the 1 hour with my guests, because Big Meech ass can talk. But I'm gonna have to bring Matilda. No, girl, no, not tonight, not tonight. So we're gonna do that, and then on that Tuesday, I'm gonna actually do a concert series. I'm gonna have a couple of guests, and we're gonna do a concert, but we're gonna do it on Zoom. So I'm gonna send everybody the link. So it's gonna be a 2 day grand finale for season 1, and when season 3 come back, woo, it's gonna be a humdinger. But I want y'all to know I thank y'all for being here. This was Hey Bitches Live with my little brother. You need the I don't know if I'm gonna call you a sports guru, or I don't know. You seem more like a college football and professional football and baseball guru.
Yeah, I don't think I get enough respect from the baseball point of view and my baseball perspective. Yeah, I've been watching that for a while too, and have a really good insight on that. Appreciate that.
I think the Orioles playing tonight, and they was beating somebody 2-0. But that don't mean shit with the Orioles. They could beat somebody 20-0 in the seventh inning and lose in the eighth inning. So I don't put I don't put much I don't put much faith into the Baltimore Orioles. They haven't had a winning
Hey,
season in so damn long. Maybe they should sell their damn franchise.
speaking of the devil, Lions are letting this game slip away big time. They down 35-17 now.
Wow. Detroit, where you at, Coach? Let me see if I can get his ass up on here. Coach B. Coach B, where the hell you at, hound about? You
They
already
got
talking about go blue.
really
Go blue.
fast.
We ain't gonna say go blue. Blue going the fuck home. Okay?
They might as well just let it go and just get out the stadium and try to
And,
do
and,
something. This was definitely
where they
ugly.
playing at home?
Oh no, they was playing in Green Bay,
Oh
and
wow.
then after
Green,
how
I'm
Elijah,
still a firm believer that I think Green Bay in the winter months, Green Bay is one of the hardest damn places to play in, and play on that goddamn tundra. Bitch, they should never lose
yeah,
a game when the winter hit. I mean, in the winter months, if somebody like the Carolina Panthers or the goddamn Miami Dolphin go to Green Bay, bitch, they gonna beat y'all just because they're accustomed to playing in that. And Green Bay has some bitter ass winters where it be like below 900 degrees and shit. You walk outside, your damn face get frozen. So, no, I don't know. Because I remember those days way back when they used to show the films with Vincent Lombardi and how they would just I was like, how in the hell can you even catch a ball in that kind of damn temperature without your
below
goddamn fingers breaking the
900.
fuck off?
We seen the game one time. You probably like this. It was guys out there, literally, don't lie. They have on like their football, shorts, no shirts on, and running around on the field like, man, you crazy as hell. It's 9 below, man. I refuse to be out there doing anything like that.
Chad, your ass gonna end up with frostbite, get your toes cut. Child, I don't do none of that shit. I ain't do the jump in the snow challenge. Bitch, ain't nobody gonna dump no big ass bucket of ice cold water on my god. For what? Is you paying me to throw this? If you paying me to jump, come outside of my damn underwear and jump in all this damn snow, bitch, you gotta be crazy. She say,
Absolutely not.
sorry, your team is getting more flags than touchdowns. Let's go Packers. Oh, she tried it.
Oh yeah, they can't be throwing no dirt on me. You see what happened to your boys yesterday? I don't forget, but then I still gotta put my crying Jordan on the Lions. I
Yeah,
definitely
but just like I tell people, when you are a diehard fan, whether or not your team win or lose, you gonna have that back no matter what. I've never been a fly by night fan of any sport. If I like
I
you, I
agree.
like you. Because back in the day, I haven't followed them in a long time. Because back in the day, my two teams used to be the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. But honey, let me tell you how long ago I was out. And y'all don't judge me, goddamn it. I became a Minnesota Vikings fan back when Fran Tarkenton was a quarterback. Yes, bitch, I'm old. That was back during time. It was like Fran Tarkenton and Billy Kilmore for the Washington Redskins. You had Roger Staubach. You had Terry Bradshaw. You had Ken Stapleton. You had all of those icons of football before they added in all these new rules and regulations. You can't hit the foot. You can't hit the quarterback if he's going to pay. All before all that shit even came
Yeah,
about. People was getting the
before the
shit
game
knocked
became
out of them.
soft.
Yeah, people was getting the shit knocked out of them. Quarterbacks as well. But that was when I think the quarterbacks was a lot tougher back with, Terry
Yeah,
Bradshaw and Ken Stable
definitely
and
Terry.
Stable. I think and Roger Staubach and Billy Kilmore and you know Joe Montana. I think they were. When you had people like Lynn Swan and Preston Pearson. Yeah, I'm going back. See y'all. Look, a bitch know some shit on it. Don't play with me on it. I know I'm getting y'all men excited that I know football. Okay. But we're gonna get ready to go, y'all. Love y'all. Check them Hugh and Ebuck out. And what time is y'all show on Wednesdays? 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock.
Check them out 9 o'clock, and I think on Thursday we're gonna be at 10 o'clock because we try to go a little late before. But you know what? If any children end up watching any of these things, y'all can't blame us for it because we done told y'all after dark we be talking about some sugar, honey, and some motherfucking iced tea. But we out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Thank you, little brother, for being here. We're gonna call it a night.
Thanks for having me.
That motherfucker, Derek, he be doing a remix here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck. I don't know why. Every time I'm ready to leave off this goddamn show, I forget where the hell. Okay, the outro is. Y'all have a good one, and remember this: there's nothing that can happen in a day's time that you and God collectively can't have.
Amen.